Yeah, well, the internal metrics suggest that this is one of the top 5 superstars in the UFC, and it's hard to argue otherwise. Sugar Sean O'Malley on the fast track to a UFC world title.
Well, he's on his way. And people thought that it was fluff. People thought that there wasn't substance to the man. But then in the Peorian fight, he showed that he belongs at the very top. Regardless of what you feel about the result, he was in there with a former champion, and he fought him so close that he ultimately got the decision. This guy is a master of setups, creating traps for his opponents through his striking. Long, lean for the weight class, and carries a confidence that not many have in this division.
Yeah, he's a unique fighter. He has a unique look, and he is so wildly popular that it seems like, for one reason or another, some of the fan base doesn't necessarily want to give him his flowers for the skill set. This could be a world champion by the end of the year. Sean O'Malley, ladies and gentlemen. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili. He's been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you could see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressure and pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Merab back under the bright lights tonight. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra-Longo rep, Merab Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Merab doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop. Dvalishvili's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Dvalishvili's back in full mount. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Dvalishvili.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And very effective with the ground and pound.
You gotta fight back.
Trying to finish this fight.
All right, take your time.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount here.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut.
Oh, Superman punch.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
There's the kick. It's blocked.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Score with the takedown.
Oh, good work with the jab there. 1 minute to go in the round.
Give the elbow.
And again shoots for a takedown. Again, takedown stuff. Both guys appear to land there. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Massive flying knee. One of the most important strikes of the punch is this big body shot.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose. Out to that mouth. All right. Perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Dvalishvili. Straight punch there again, been there all night. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown.
Now he's going full mount.
Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili.
He's isolating an arm. He's got it isolated.
Let's go.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
He's got to be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Getting the mount here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by O'Malley.
Oh, nice elbow.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Dvalishvili's going for a choke.
He's got the sub locked in. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Out of range with that. Successful blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Sean O'Malley. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
This is where he wants to be. Oh, big elbow.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. It's hard to watch him target that same area, and every time he lands, the swelling gets worse.
Stay relaxed. Breathe. Move those hips. Get back to guard.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get too high level.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, bud. Take a deep breath. Relax. Breathe. We need to refocus here. You looked a little sloppy on your takedowns out there, okay? It's time to suck it up, get sharp, and get focused.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire. Big double leg level change.
Dvalishvili going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You've got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
O'Malley's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount.
He should be trying to get back to his feet.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through.
Right in the mount. This is a terrible position.
Get that knee in, shrimp.
20 seconds to go. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight. Let's put you...
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
5th and final round. Overhand punch to the head. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
And back to his feet. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Nice punch there by Dvalishvili. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 24 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, so he came into this fight as the unquestioned best 135-pound fighter.